Welcome back. Now, as lockdown continues around the world, museums, galleries and other attractions remain closed. But did you know there's a whole world of experiences right at your fingertips?
And our very own virtual tour guide, Suzanne Kane, is back with some more incredible experience for us. And for the first time in a long time, you're not virtual, you're actually here.
Susie!
Welcome back, Susie. It's lovely to see you.
I could really cry.
It's lovely
three-dimensional
to see you.
form.
It's the first time in 12 weeks I've been out of my house, my garden. So hello, how are you?
Where are we starting? Where are you bringing us?
I'm gonna take you to the Phoenix Park.
Very
Let's
good.
just start in
Okay.
Dublin.
Yeah, good start.
If you want to go and see the President, Arson Luke Throne, which I always say incorrectly, but you can go on a virtual tour around the house, and you're met by one of the dogs, but they don't say whether it's which one it is of the two doggies that
Broad or Sheeda.
Yeah, Broad or Sheeda, which one it is. But you get to go around. They don't let you go upstairs. Now that's the only downside. It's just a downstairs tour.
Can't have everything.
And have a look around. I think this tour actually, if you had a picture, if they had got Michael in it, it would have, our president, it would have worked if you had a bit of him, because I adore him. I absolutely adore him.
It's an amazing building, isn't
but
it?
the building is, and it's full 360. You can look at the roof. The carpets are beautifully hoovered. The lot, like it is. That's the thing I noticed. I was like, they've obviously done the carpets. There's literally not a pick on them, because I was looking around my house going, we could really do with a Dyson around here.
So
but it's a lovely tour to have a little look around.
And there he is. So that's the Arson Neutron. So we head north then up to Belfast.
So the Titanic, obviously, the exhibition at the moment where it brings so many visitors every single day. So they have a free for the past 90 days that you can go and have a look around the Titanic Museum in Belfast. But it brings you through the streets of Belfast, bringing you back right there back to 1909, to those very famous gates, and then tells us the story about how the Titanic and her sister ship was built. It is incredible. And you know what? I know a lot of kids in school have studied this over the years, or maybe they're going in to study it next year. So it's a lovely one for them. It's a real getaway, and you get to really visually see everything, and it's an audio tour guide as you go around as well.
So
Comes
it's very
in three
interactive.
parts. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And again, you can do these on your phone or you can do them on your laptop.
Cool. All right, let's go see some animals, because we've missed the zoos.
Yeah. Now, I will say with San Diego Zoo, just watch the times, because this caught me off twice, because I tried to watch it, but of course they were all asleep, like obviously, because we were on a different time zone. But this is brilliant. They have so many animals in San Diego Zoo. So there's koala bears, there's pandas, there's tigers, there's lions, there's giraffes, you name it, there's loads there, and all the live cams are there, because it's one of the most famous zoos in the entire world. So it's a great one for the kids. We talked about Dublin Zoo, which again, I can't recommend enough. It's absolutely gorgeous. But like that in San Diego Zoo, you can go and do the virtual tours around. And then I think they have 10 live cams, the webcams that you can go and watch the animals being fed. And again, like with Dublin Zoo, they tell you what time the animals are fed, which I think is always a good one. So it means that now it could be late at night for some of them with the kids, but it's a great one for the kids to go and see the different animals that are living there.
And I wonder how the animals are behaving now that they don't have crowds gawking at them, you know, through gates or through
I think one of the things with the zoo is they don't really use the word gawk.
Okay.
I think they don't encourage
That's in the vernacular of most
Gawking
animals.
is allowed. Gawking is allowed. An incredible array of animals on show
Oh,
as well.
like but again, San Diego Zoo is one of the biggest zoos in the world. It's kind of known for that they do have such a variation there, and it is a great one. But again, like Dublin Zoo that we have, there's virtual tours that you can just kind of wander around the zoo. They do them through YouTube, so a great one as well. Just a lovely bit of escapism.
The next one is something that a lot of households in the country would be interested in, Harry Potter.
Oh, so Google Earth.
Yeah.
So you can go and take the Harry Potter tour. So it brings you all to all of the most famous places in Harry Potter. But because you're in Google Earth, it lands you into it, and you go Diagon, I can never say that, Diagon Alley. And obviously the platform, you start on that one as well. So it takes you through Google Earth. Again, you can do it on your phone, you download the app, or you can do it on your laptop, and you can go and travel right the way up into Scotland, and you'll see Hogwarts Castle, and you can wander around that as well. If you have a Harry Potter fan in your house, obviously this is where the train takes them into Hogwarts.
That's right,
It is absolutely incredible. You get to see all of those sites up close and personal, because so many people travel to see these sites, and again, we won't be doing that for a while, so this is a lovely one for Harry Potter.
And it's still such a huge thing, the Harry Potter. My 11-year-old was up till late last night doing an online Harry Potter quiz.
Of course.
And she's releasing some books.
She has,
she
has a new book coming out now. It's nothing got to do with Harry Potter, but it's a kid's book, and it's free online. J.K. Rowling,
Amazing. That looks
looking for kids to animate it as well. Have you seen that? She wants the kids to draw the pictures and they'll make
very clever.
Now, the theme parks, like Harry Potter, but more the thrill-seeker ones, like when you think of the big ones, like in Orlando and stuff like that.
Universal.
How can you experience that in as close as it would be to the real
This
thing?
is right up my street, right? I love a roller coaster. I just don't like roller coasters. I love the look of them, but I don't like being like shitted
You like
around.
watching them, but not being on them.
Yeah, I like an idea of them, but I don't want to actually physically get on and have that feeling of no power.
Yeah.
So you can go on these roller
that's the whole
coasters.
point.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
no, it's not. I get sick watching the who.
Oh yeah,
No,
right.
no.
So myself and Joey went to Universal on our honeymoon, and he got to go on everything because he was on his own. It was like, "Are you by yourself?" And I was like, "I'll take a picture. I'll just get a drink," you know.
God.
But this is brilliant. So you can go right the way around and go on some of the roller coasters that are in Universal as well. You can go, if you're in Universal, you could go to Harry Potter World. Here's the great thing about this for Harry Potter fans. Again, there's no one there. It's completely empty. So you get to see the shops up close all the way along at Harry Potter World in Universal Studios. You get to have a look all the way down and see everything. Not only that, they have Legoland is there. Anything that Universal and Orlando have to offer, it's on Visit Orlando, and you can go and see it. And if you've Disney fans in your house, you can go and see Cinderella's castle. It's incredible, yeah.
Let's head somewhere that takes a while to get to on the 17A from Finglas. That's Mars.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, the regular service isn't there at the moment, you know, but you can go to Mars. NASA have given us access. So if you space fans in your house, you can go and land on Mars, and you can have a look at the surface of Mars and see the rover. But it's a fully interactive, so they talk to you like you're an astronaut.
Oh, cool.
So so that you're landing down, and they're saying to you, "Now you've landed." And so I watched it yesterday, and I didn't think Oshie, my 5.5-year-old, would be that interested. Like, what's that? And I was like, "It's Mars." And he's like, "The planet." I was like, "Good man, son, you know more than I do."
Yeah.
So I was like, but they go through, and it shows you the matter of the ground, and your kids will love it. Actually, your boys will really like it.
Yeah, we were talking earlier about the space launch that's happening this evening, and just that childhood fascination it brings out in you. Anything to do with space and exploration.
Oh well, then you'll love the next one.
Well, that's what leads us on nicely to.
So slime in space.
Slime in space.
So Nickelodeon
Excellent.
obviously are so famous for slime. They slime every celebrity across the world. But they wondered that if we sent slime to space, what would happen? So they gave slime to astronauts. So you see the whole package of it being done, of how they fill the bags that are going to go up to space. But for starters, we see 2 astronauts in NASA. So they have to practice it all first, because they're sending a matter into space they've never sent before. So they need to make sure things don't go massively wrong. So you get to see that, and here's our astronauts. And then from that, then they're going to release. So what's going to? I'm not going to give it away, but like what happens with the slime when they let it out of the bags?
Space.
Kids, literally, my 5.5-year-old yesterday just watched this over and over again.
And apparently, Andrew Lloyd Webber's writing a musical about it. Slime in space.
Slime in space.
That looks amazing. Thank you,
The
Susie.
kids will really like that.
Great to see you.
See you later. Can I come back?
Yes.
I don't know what to talk
Stay here
about.
for a while. You'll be
Okay.
fine.
You don't have to go home just
We'll
yet.
mind our Joey. It'll be grand.